Alright, let's run that for a little bit, answer some messages.
You use them like fucking wildfire. Like how I got to see that I am playing Spyro on the stream.
As always.
I didn't realise I was playing Spyro, thank you. We ended up ordering takeaway and I blame you for that.
Me?
Keep logging me out of
Yeah,
Twitch.
because you ordered takeaway and it made me want it.
Okay.
It's your fault.
It's a bit weird that I'm responsible for you, but okay.
Nah, you were like talking about the menu items and it made me want takeaway.
Oh, okay.
So we also ended up having kebab place food. Yes, I love the 12 pixels it's just gone to. Are you streaming it on Twitch as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am. Because I'm not insane. I shall be the tax evader.
Wasn't it?
Look at him. Evading tax. Spin. 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 Right. Let us begin.
The streamers slightly behind each other.
Hey Toadette, make a wish.
Why does Toad sound like that?
Because I said so. I was thinking about Luigi and then it just happened.
Dear Mario, I'll be waiting for you at the castle on the night of the Star Festival. There's something I'd like to give you. From Peach.
If it's anything like that cake is alive from last time, I'm not interested!
No, not the cake. Ah. Finally, a good 3D Mario game.
How many Joy-Cons are you playing this with?
2.
8.
2, okay.
8.
Yes. He's broken
Ah,
out
yes.
all of them.
Everyone's favorite.
I've only got 6.
4-player Galaxy.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
But with two, like, with just 2 hands.
I could maybe hold 4 Joy-Con, but that's about it.
Like to
Two
see
with
you
your
try
hands,
and
2 with your
control
feet.
that.
I do have 6 Joy-Con, so I can try.
6, that's baby numbers.
That's 240 quid, you shut up.
Well, yes, it's expensive, but it's still baby numbers. I could hold at least 7.
Holding them has nothing to do with anything.
It does to me. I have tiny hands anyway. Sean can vouch for that.
That's nice.
I had to buy size 8 to 14-year-old gloves.
Yeah, she's got tiny hands. Like Donald Trump size hands.
That's why I needed a Switch Lite, because I can't hold a normal one, probably.
the actual question. How much does a pair of Joy-Cons cost in the UK?
A pair was previously, I think,
70.
$69.99.
Yeah.
So
70
70
quid.
pounds. And how much does the Pro Controller cost?
I think 60.
60, okay.
59.99, yeah.
Alright, so it's the same as in the States, because a pair of
And I
Joy-Cons is
think
$80.
a DualSense controller costs the same as a pair of Joy-Cons for some reason.
Okay. Yeah, so I just wanted to see if it was the same as the US, and apparently it is, because a pair of Joy-Cons here costs $80, and a Pro Controller costs $70. So I was looking for new controls, I'm like, I'll just buy a Pro Controller. It's less expensive and probably less prone to breaking.
Apparently people
No.
with DualSense controllers are starting to break. That's,
That's concerning.
It is. Apparently
how
the
it-
adaptive
it-
triggers are starting to go, which I kind of suspected would happen, judging by the fact they're just a fucking spring. And apparently stick drift is already becoming a problem. And I'm sat there thinking, yes.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of money on this console, but it'll be fine.
There was a problem with it, this... How long did it take for Joy-Cons to go off? In my case,
there were
like
a
at
few,
least a year.
There were a few cases initially, but that was down to bad batches and stuff like that. I think for it to
Yeah.
actually become like a notable problem, it took about a year and a half, maybe 2.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's about how long mine took.
Early
it
debut
wasn't-
of the final boss thing.
Because it wasn't acting up when I bought Shield for the first time.
That implies you bought Shield more than once. Ooh, the plot thickens.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have phrased that better.
Maybe you should.
It's just Isaac sat there on eBay with like 18 copies of it.
I'll get them all, and then that bitch won't have any.
It's fine, I've gone for sword instead. Nobody
I'm
has
not-
sword.
I won't be alone.
It's fine,
Yeah.
Don's gonna get shield because he wants shield now apparently.
It's weird because Shield has better exclusives except for Zacian.
Yeah, if you're talking like which box art legendary is objectively better, it's the one with an attack stat that will just cut through fucking anything.
It's like he attacks at a tie and he gets an attack boost when he comes in, and it's gross.
I'm also I'm currently attempting to do Night Flight and I hate my life.
Kind of weird to think that Mario lives in a universe where there's oxygen in space.
We're not talking about it.
Makes me wonder, like,
So does Sonic. Let's not question this.
I was about to ask, like, so where do the plants are that metabolize the carbon dioxide? And I'm like, oh wait, he's lying on them right now.
No!
Oh, there's an interesting fucking theory video that someone's gonna make at some point, probably. How many
What?
planets in Super Mario Galaxy can actually sustain life? This one
Already a
can.
video, Sean.
First, we have to define planet.
Well, any, So here's what's weird about
Beyond.
Galaxy, right? The levels you go to are called galaxies because but they are clusters of planets. So technically they're more like solar systems. The domes
Yeah.
and worlds you go through in each game, respectively, are more like actual galaxies because they are collections of solar systems.
Yeah.
It's just
But
a weird
we don't take stock about what the levels are called, because remember, all of the levels in Super Mario Odyssey have Kingdom at the end, and how many of those are actually kingdoms?
the Mushroom Kingdom.
Mushroom Kingdom and maybe Lake, and that's about it.
And maybe the Moon Kingdom if you count Rosalina as living on the moon.
I don't count Rosalina because Rosalina's not in that game.
Surprisingly. Given you do go to space.
Rosalina doesn't actually exist.
Figment of imagination.
She exists in Galaxy, she exists in 3D World, and she exists in Mario Kart. That is literally it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
'Cause
she
she-
doesn't exist.
Well, she does exist in Galaxy 2's ending, kinda. But Galaxy 2 is a
Kinda.
really weird game, where it's like, it's a sequel, because the end of this game, spoiler alert if you haven't played it in the past 14 years, basically ends with a second Big Bang, so that's their justification for, wow, everything's kind of similar but not. In Galaxy 2, it's another universe.
That's a little gross.
But there's also the side effect of, okay, so where's God? Because that's what Rosalina is.
Rosalina is God confirmed.
I mean, okay, hang on, let's talk about this. She doesn't age. She's a heavy character in Smash for some reason. She has...
Hold up. Wait, stop. You said she doesn't age.
No.
That means nothing. No one does.
This is true.
Yes, but Rosalina is outright stated to be thousands of years old.
Yeah, but we don't even know how old, like, Peach and Mario are. Mario could be thousands of years old.
Yeah,
for all we
Mario
know.
could be literally like 78,000
Bowser,
years old.
Bowser could be ancient.
Bowser
Dude,
probably
he's
is
done-
We
ancient.
all know Dry Bones is the oldest motherfucker.
Bowser's probably, like, existed since the dawn of time.
Dry Bones is the first guy who died.
But just the first guy who died. And, they
What
hadn't
about
worked
Minecraft
out...
Steve?
What about Minecraft Steve?
I mean, he's a god, he can
He
create
exists.
matter from nothing.
No one cares about Minecraft Steve while he's stuck up Blank's ass. We're talking about Mario.
Fair point. What about Luigi?
Luigi's a god.
Luigi actually is God.
Yeah, you can convince me otherwise. He's the only man who could take on the ethereal with a flashlight and win.
He takes
What
up,
about-
like, Luigi's Mansion kind of proves that he's a kind of god. In Super Paper Mario, he's a kind of god. In Dream Team, he is
In
a
Super
kind
Paper
of
Mario,
god.
he's the harbinger of the apocalypse. What about?
In Dream Team, his power is basically infinite.
Yeah, it's the power of dreams.
Yeah, when he goes into dreams, he can do literally anything. It's kind of wild. Clones himself thousands of times.
What about Waluigi?
Waluigi's
we're
the
not
devil.
sure, actually. That is, yeah. I'd buy that.
So, Waluigi was introduced in Mario Party. Well, he was introduced in Mario Tennis, I think.
Mario Tennis.
And, here's what's weird about Waluigi, right? In Mario Party 3, which is his first Mario Party, they had a board based on Waluigi called Waluigi's Island.
Quality Island, yeah.
That board, because I've seen people play it, is legitimately... So you know that 9-grid quadrant thing? Describing like lawful, neutral, and chaos and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Waluigi's Island is in its own little cube off to the side, which is this unspoken chaos. Because that board is just...
Waluigi, I'm aware that Waluigi Island is untold levels of stupid.
It's like, we're going to have an entire quadrant of the map you can sometimes get to and sometimes leave that has 3 Bowser spaces, a shop, a bank, potentially a star space, and every single turn, all the spaces on there that aren't those items turn into something else entirely at random. So you could have an entire island of chance times.
And that's why you just stay on the island the entire game and win.
Yeah, you just run around in circles because you're fucking everyone else. Waluigi is anarchy given form. That's what he is.
Basically.
And that's a giant piece of bubblegum. You know what? I'm just realising this is probably the first time I've ever said, yeah, I'm going to play this game at some point next year, and I got on it immediately.
Literally first day of the year.
Yeah,
very
I did
impulsive.
say. I'm going to get around to this at some point, and then I never do. This time I'm like, oh, hell no. We're doing this now.
Oh my god, I can't remember the route for Night Flight. It's killing me. No!
You go... Rings... Right, what are the objects on the course?
Rings, arches, chests, and lights.
Rings, chest, arches, lights. or archers then chess. It's one that.
That's
so,
what it leads into, but I can't seem to have enough time to do it all. And I'm not missing any either.
I think I did lights either.
I do
think
lights
I did lights.
last.
I did
Always.
lights third, I think.
I think I did like second when I did it, because rings lead you out to lights anyway. You can
Yeah,
either, basically from rings you can either go chests or lights.
it's been a while. I don't remember the order I did, but I did not do lights last.
Yeah, I don't think I did when I did it.
I genuinely.
I may have done
I'll
like
know if I
chess
was
and
playing
lights
it.
at the same time.
This is when Tash tries to
Yeah,
nag
me-
me into playing Spyro, but
Yeah, me too.
Spyro!
I don't want to. I don't want to boot up Spyro.
Come on, Sean. Spyro.
no. So, anyway, Mario Galaxy.
Spyro.
Oh, speaking of characters who never come back.
Dark Luma.
Yeah, Polari. So, he's kind of like your... So, the Luma you've got with you is basically your Flood for this game. Polari kinda acts like a navigator? Does that make sense?
So. Yeah.
Good. I was getting concerned.
Please.
And Rosalina is exposition. It's funny because in 3D World, when you finally get to play her in the post game, she snaps the game in half.
Yeah, she has like.
Let's give her a
really
double jump.
weird, incredibly powerful controls, mostly because of the double
She's
jump.
slow as fuck. She's the slowest character. She's got, I think, the shittest jump next to Toad. But she's got a double jump. It's like... that just works. So, a long time ago I thought I'd have to actually like go plug in my Wii U, get the sensor bar out, stick it on top of the TV that's taller than me at the moment, and, you know, play Super Mario Galaxy in 480i and just, you know, all that kind of shit. And then Nintendo said, we're going to release it on the Switch. And we all thought, how the fuck is that going to work? Because the Switch is not the Wii. You know, this should not work. But amazingly, it does, because Gyro is good now. Although I will say, shake into spin is something I've kind of stopped doing. Oh, hello, Jack. Yes, you're cute. Go lie down.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the star. I'm like, why is the star's name Jack?
No, this big dog stood in front of me is called Jack. Hello, Jack.
Because you said hello, Jack, the same time the star appeared on screen and told you what was going on.
So, well, I mean, they're both black, and they're both kind of cute.
Good egg, Galaxy.
Ah, yes. Good egg. Are you a good egg, JJ?
That is a weird
That sounds-
route to do it in, but I guess I'm doing it that way.
Good egg sounds like a cryptic shitpost.
The evil energy readings are off the charts. Bitch, it's the first level. Go lie down, Jay.
Sean, something called that evil energy.
Evil! Jack, lie down, buddy. Don't be a retard. So, go lie down. So I haven't played this in handheld mode much. I know roughly what it involves. Basically using the touchscreen to pick up star bits and stuff. I imagine that feels better on a Switch Lite.
Even though the Switch Lite doesn't come with its own Joy-Cons.
Well, on a Switch Lite, you're basically playing in handheld mode anyway. I mean, you could connect Joy-Cons and do it that way. Speedrun strats. Get up, Jay. So, you've got to use the the touchscreen to move the cursor. So pull stars, shooting star bits, picking up star bits. That's all done via the touchscreen, which is a little weird.
Whoopee.
1 up that is lost when I save the game and reload.
Really?
Yeah, so your 1-ups don't save. It's not
even
really a big deal.
Not even the All-Star Sport?
No.
That's hilariously bad.
Well, here's the thing. My excuse for that is, well, it's just emulated, but Galaxy isn't.
Isn't.
Well, okay, so 64 is emulated in this collection, obviously, because N64 emulated is easy.
Sunshine is also emulated.
Sunshine is
GameCube
emulated and
standing.
upscaled. Just a little bit of remapping.
Just a little bit.
All 3 games use the scripting language Lua to inject new textures.
Right.
That's how the texture upscaling works. Galaxy, though... So the graphics are emulated. So the Switch right now is emulating the Wii's GPU. But all the compute processing stuff is actually been rebuilt to run on the Switch natively. So this game is half emulated.
I'm guessing it's because of, like...
I think it's because of the pointer.
That would make the most sense, because that's what I'm also assuming.
It's just a random little snippet of info about this collection. It's like, oh, it's just emulated. And it's like, well, define emulation. Because it is, and it isn't. Yeah, it's in Galaxy's case, it's literally both.
Oh, is this gonna be like that one time where you like tried to farm on the star bits and for swag and you just like promptly died right at the end?
Bit like that.
Bit like that.
I hate the flying levels.
So I'm gonna say this now. That's not a hot take. In fact, that is what we like to call mildly lukewarm in the business.
That's the one that's on Switch.
Just get all the collectibles, forehead.
Done.
Just 100% the game.
Nope, don't know where it's gone. Probably done something.
Wahoo! So I've got history with Galaxy, and this is probably depressing to most people who know me as like this big Nintendo guy. Galaxy was my first 3D Mario game.
Okay.
And only my second Mario game overall. Bear in mind, the Wii was my third Nintendo system.
Yeah, but didn't you prefer Sonic when you were younger anyway?
Yes, I was a PlayStation baby growing up.
John, I will punch you in the face. You just come
I was
downstairs from the
right!
shower.
Oh, I'm such a genius.
Look, right, you
Shower.
you keep your whole mouth out of this.
He was trying to kill it, and he got knocked back, and then knocked back moved him right into the suck plane.
Suck.
It's a plane of existence with nothing but suck.
I mean,
Only
it's
suck.
not really a plane because it's like
It's
rounded and curved.
It's a hitbox.
But
that's what it is.
yeah, it is
John,
in fact it is in fact a
See, there's no such word as can't. First off, even though there is.
But
It's
yeah,
not-
literally. Oh my god, no!
it's spelled cannot.
I cannot do this.
I
That's
can't
better.
do it, Captain.
Get sucked, Sean. Get sucked. Oh, you made me fucking lose my concentration again.
Well, if you want someone else
Suck.
to do it for you, then you'd have to mail your Switch somewhere else.
I'm gonna say you'd have to
John,
give.
John would do it for me, or I could just give it to Sean.
I'm gonna say you just give it to me. I've been playing Spyro 1 my entire
I
life.
will do it. I have the determination with this game that I will do it 1,000,000 times just to do it. I remember vividly trying to on PS4.
Boop. Ooh, a star bag.
It's a random encounter. Mostly.
Well, they're in set locations, but they're invisible. Also, while we're discussing this being basically just an emulation, God, this game looks good in 1080p.
Say that we're still discussing that, but we stopped that discussion a good 5 minutes ago.
Yes, it's because my brain goes off on random tangents,
And then I start talking about Spyro again.
like making omelets out of babies.
Why are you making omelets out of babies?
Well, he's a baby.
Isn't that what you happened? Isn't that what you played doing Spyro?
No,
wait.
That's what the sorceress
wait,
wants to do.
No. I'm like, wait, that's a sorceress. Hold on.
Well, she wants their wings. She doesn't care about weapons of wrestling. So what if PT Piranha had the fuck?
Excuse me?
What if PT Piranha had the fuck? That is what this fight is. It's a Piranha Plant dinosaur. Space is weird.
I'm not gonna.
So it's Terrell versus Plant in space, got it.
I mean, it does look like a
First
T-Rex.
first boss of Mario Galaxy, Matt Terrell.
First boss of Mario Galaxy, a dickhead from work. Does stomp around like a T-Rex too. I mean, it is a T-Rex.
He doesn't anymore because he's changed his shoes. That makes me sad.
What's he
'cause I
wearing
liked
now?
the fact that
Fucking
we could-
slippers?
No, like some. Basically, got the same things that John wears.
He's trying to
Sandals and
imitate you, John.
socks. I'm
Run.
going to,
Yeah.
if
what
you
the
say
fuck,
sandals
John?
and socks, I'm gonna punch you.
John loves his sandals and socks, though.
That's actually disgusting.
Okay, so
Sean, how
real
do you
talk.
feel
I
about
actually have a
sandals and
justification for me wearing sandals and socks.
You wear sandals and okay, that's the end of our friendship.
No. So if I was specifically at a beach with, sand, I would actually have to keep my feet covered.
Are you allergic to sand?
Oh, I know why.
No, it's because I've only got 6 toenails.
Oh, yeah.
Some of his
I
toenails
vaguely
are just
remember you
outright
saying.
missing.
No.
It's why I hate wearing new socks. Because obviously where I haven't got toenails, it's just skin, it's not weird. But it's like, it's a fucking magnet.
Yeah.
So sand would be
To be fair, when Isaac said 6, I was like half expecting it to go down the route of he has 6 toes,
No,
so he can't be on the
I've got 10
sand.
toes.
No, like as in 6 toes on 1 foot.
No. Although it does feel like
So
I
you're
should.
not,
which is
you're
weird.
not inbred, so you're fine then.
I mean, that's not the only way it can show up.
So, this is
It's the
another
most
random fact
fun.
about my feet, because that's just what this stream has become now.
Feet facts with Sean.
Yeah.
Dude, you too weird for Twitch.
Gets banned.
So, because of the surgery on my big toes, because that's mostly where it is, where they made the incision and obviously, put the anesthetic and everything, I can no longer feel anything there. It's like
Yeah, John can't feel his left foot.
half of each big toe is basically like numb completely.
Yeah, John's entire left foot basically is.
And so because of that, it feels like I actually have like 6 toes because I can feel like one moving, but it's not like the entire toe. So I think I've got 6 in my head. It's weird because it's like, okay, I can feel that, but it's not the big toe. So what's going on? And then I remember, oh yeah. If I'm in handheld mode, I can just tap. Which probably snaps this kind of thing in half, not gonna lie.
So close.
Wahoo!
Why is that the Mario Kart item shuffle noise?
What, the launch star sound?
Yes,
From which Mario Kart?
for many of them.
Doesn't sound like it to me.
I mean, it's probably based on the same sound effects.
I mean, yeah, they use
Probably.
the same stuff.
I played enough Mario Kart 8 to know it ain't that.
It's like the basic tune. I'm not saying it's like identical to like
Yeah, no, it
every time,
sounds
like,
similar.
but yeah, the tune is the same.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
what it is.
Oh, fuck's sake, man.
Is that a new Mega Man boss?
Shut up, Sean.
Good old fuck's sake, man.
I hear he is the cousin of Ombudsman.
What the fuck is an ombuds?
Do you not know what that is?
No, so it was a Mega Man fan game, because obviously between
Okay.
Mega Man 10 and 11, that's basically all we had to go on.
Yeah.
And someone made an ombudsman. Now, obviously, in Mega Man tradition, there's obviously a space between the thing and man.
Right.
So the robot master was just called Ombudsman. So me and Isaac both sat there going, what the fuck is an ombuds? And then we realised, oh yeah, ombudsman. Because you attach
I know what an ombudsman is. I'm just like, so what's an ombudsman?
So what's just an
It was
ombuds?
just very funny for me to think about.
Yeah, because it's like, I know the pun, ombudsman, but like, that's not how it was written. So I'm never reading it. Oh, so it's like,
That's it now, you always have to write it like that.
So now you've got like Concrete Man, Galaxy Man, Fireman. All makes sense.
Snake man.
Snake Man,
Oh yeah, I'm stuffed. Transform.
Benny's Fetish Man.
Red man.
It's like,
Please never say that phrase again because I just thought about it.
Monster man.
look, right, Benny has been unnaturally kinky today on Twitter.
Like I said,
Because we
Don't
brought
say that
up
again, because
whether
I
he's
thought
a
about it.
bottom or not.
Yeah, but it's like, that's on his main account. He said he's got an After Dark account.
Oh dear.
Could you imagine?
I try not to.
I said that very
Find
Ninja
it.
Sex partly there.
I'm now on my 12th time doing Night Flight.
Ah, sounds about right.
That sounds about right. Yeah, it took me. I don't know.
Aiming to
12
do it within the first 30 attempts.
Between 12 and 20 sounds about right.
Fuck! Yeah! Oh!
Because half of that was like plotting the route out. Because
The
I kept
problem is,
because I kept changing my route like almost every time I did it because I couldn't figure out what was optimal.
Pill!
Because the route that Sean gave me is kind of weird and I wasn't used to it.
Yeah, because the route I gave you is what someone's been playing the game for their entire life would do.
Yeah, I'm like I wouldn't do
the
that.
problem is the up and downness of the chests. It keeps fucking killing me because I either go slightly too high or slightly too low.
Yeah, the chests are like in that enclosed area, I think. No.
No, Sunflower.
no,
no,
not this
no,
one. You
no.
follow
The chests are out by the lighthouses somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chests are on these like rocks.
Yeah, I
One of
remember
them
doing.
looks like a dick.
I
I'm
remember
not gonna
doing.
lie.
I remember doing them the chests and the lighthouses concurrently.
Oh yeah, get used to doing
Yeah,
that.
you probably did it backwards then.
I did it. I don't remember if I did it backwards or forwards. I tried both.
Oh my god. Alright.
Or to go straight. Actually, no, you could go straight.
I
from
think
chest
I
to
had
lighthouse
more success doing the chests and lights forwards when I was doing it at the same time. I did try backwards though, because like one time I just got on a really weird route and like, screw it, let's just try this and see if it works.
Alright, fuck this, flag strap. So I have watched a lot of Galaxy speedruns, so I know a lot of shit I can do.
Galaxy speedruns are like, most of the stuff that happens in Galaxy speedruns isn't that crazy.
No, it's not, because it's a very straightforward kind of game.
The only thing that's like really crazy that I've seen is infinite Yoshi jumping.
Yeah, it's Galaxy 2, I can't do that. I've tried doing that and I got pretty close, but I can't do it.
Most people can't do that. It's very difficult.
I'm so hurt. I did all of it. I was on my way to the last light and I lost my time. I ran out of
Yeah,
time.
if you do it the way I do it, Night Flight is incredibly
quiet.
tight.
Yeah, I tried to do it the way you do it, and I would run out of time, and it just wouldn't work.
So here, you're meant to get these star chips and make some pull stars, or you can just do this.
You can just long jump. Because I look at them like, it looks like you can long jump to that. Because you have a flutter jump in this game too.
Yeah, the spin jump. So I would say...
Spin jump is just... The spin jump is just good.
So, in terms of movement, Odyssey is still the best game.
Oh yeah,
By
absolutely.
a country fucking mile. Then I'd say Sunshine.
I'd argue Galaxy has
64
better movement than Sunshine.
64 is a bit weird.
64 should have good movement, but like it's not. The game is not made for that kind of movement.
No.
Which is unfortunate. Because 64 actually has some pretty good movement tech.
Oh yeah, I learned yesterday that there is a speedrun category for Super Mario 3D All-Stars. That is literally getting all 360 stars.
Ah!
Oh, that's the... Yeah, they've done Mario Marathons before. There's like...
I know there's like the
There are-
4-6...
There are a lot of numbers. The only one I remember is 502, and I don't remember
Yeah,
what
502
stands for.
is 64 Sunshine, Galaxy, and all the green stars in Galaxy 2.
Yeah, the highest one is like 700 something.
Because I think that involves Luigi as well.
I'll, I'm gonna see if I can find it. The speedrun has it.
So anyway, I managed to do it. It took 14% of my battery to do it.
Huh. Hold up! Hang on, wait. I can fucking see that.
See what?
Down there.
That's what is that?
That is the inside. So you know when you go inside a pipe?
Oh.
That is the inside of a planet down there. Now obviously, in the
Oh.
original version, you can't really see that. Because of the resolution. Oh, okay. So yeah, the inside of a planet is all the way over there. I love seeing how old games are made. It is just a fantastic thing to just look at and like, wow, this is really fucking clever. Whereas these days, they're like, we'll just brute force it. That's, I think, something that's been lost. Is creating creative solutions to get games to run better.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's just fucking, I've got 16 gigs of RAM with fucking Ryzen tech inside of a peak PS5, I can do it that way. So, speaking of where that little cube I saw, that'd be the inside of here.
Yeah.
Sure, all I have left to do now is Dr. Shemp.
Dr. Shemp's not too bad.
Ooh. Yeah.
Seems easier.
They actually changed his attack pattern from the original game, which is a bit weird for me, but... I actually think he's harder now.
I'm alright because I was neglected as a child and didn't get to play any of the games like this.
Oh, alright, you should be alright. You wouldn't have muscle memory to deal with them.
Wait, what the hell? What is this? Hold up.
I played Simpsons Hit and Run when I was a kid and that's about it.
Oh, that's a fucking good game.
It is a crap.
That's on my to-stream list at some point. Because I just picked up the
I
GameCube
cannot
version.
wait for you to do that because that is going to be amazing. That'll be my favourite stream you could ever do.
I've got a lot of shit planned
Hit and Run.
for like streams and such. I just don't know when I'm gonna get around to them.
I'll tell you what, actually, the first game I ever 100%ed is Hit and Run.
First game I have 100% actually. It wasn't the original Ratchet and Clank because I think I told this when I need to redo the original Ratchet and Clank actually because that was like one of the earliest things I did when I was using the 3DS to record shit. That was the time. I didn't 100% that game for like years because there was that one gold bolt I couldn't find.
I did not know that Mario 1 got a remake on the Game Boy.
Oh, Super Mario Bros. Deluxe.
Yeah,
Which
I
also
just,
has
like,
lost levels
happened to see
inside it.
Yeah, I just happened to see a picture of it. I'm like, I think I know where they got the idea for Superstar Saga's box art from.
It's also where, so in Mario Maker 2, you know those little on-off switches that change the blocks?
Yes.
That's where that comes from. Because there is a
Oh, that's cool.
there is a side mode in that game called You vs. Boo. And it's like, and there's also like a 2-player race mode where if you press switches, you can impede the other person by changing the color of the blocks, and they can do it back.
Okay, I think I may have heard about that.
They did it at a Nintendo World Championship, I think in 2017.
That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, they just dug out you like fucking Super Mario Bros. Deluxe, and everyone was like, "Oh yes, we know what's coming."
Oh baby. Because like, from what I gather, that was like a good fun game.
Yeah, the only issue is the screen crunch, but it's also Mario 1, so
Yeah.
King Caliente.
It's like a Zelda boss. You just play tennis with him.
Yeah, this is literally like fighting Ganon.
Imagine Ganon being the first boss.
It's like Bowser being the first boss in New Super Mario Bros.
What is this? RBO? Please tell me you know what that means.
No.
Reverse boss order.
Oh.
It's a thing in Link's Awakening and Link to the Past speedruns, and like maybe 1 or 2 other Zeldas, where you fight the bosses. You fight the final boss first, and then you go backwards, and then to finish the run, you fight the final boss the second time. You can do that with Link to the Past and Link to Awakening because those games are very easy to break.
Like the final boss room being the first level of Link to the Past.
Yeah, something like that. But
Funny
with
how
RBO, you
Galaxy-
had to be a little crazy because, like, you do
Let's
that,
go.
but you also have to like get the Master Sword and a couple of other things before you can fight Ganon because otherwise you just can't harm him.
Right, time for the worst power up in the game, and I fucking stand by that.
Oh, the bee mushroom.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Beat Mario gives your spin less radius, makes your jump shorter and floatier, and lets you fly for a bit. But honestly, the way it kind of fucks with your control a little.
I remember. I heard it controlled better in Galaxy 2.
They did fix it a bit in Galaxy 2, yes. Unfortunately, we're not playing Galaxy 2, we're playing Galaxy 1, which in many respects is a better game.
In this game, Galaxy 1's probably a better game, but Galaxy 2 had better power-ups.
Galaxy 2 have better power-ups, and I think it was a better, more challenging game.
Probably.
I mean, Galaxy 2 was also meant to be fucking DLC, so...
Imagine on-disc DLC.
Capcom. That's our Queen's Castle. Alright, simp.
Nick?
I don't know, Nick's a bee.
Oh,
He works at Tesco. He's one of many bees.
oh god, it's like playing his Tails. Except a little worse.
Yeah, look how shit my spin distance is now.
That's terrible.
That I literally have to be touching the fuckers.
Actually, now that I think about it, Tails has larger spin distance than most characters.
It does slow your descents though, which is nice.
Da 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 da.
Not yet. Oh yeah, you can also so flowers you can't stand on unless you're Bee Mario, and I think clouds and that's about it. I think flowers and clouds.
What happens if you step on the honey? Bad things?
No,
It just
it's
slows you
just
down.
slow no matter what.
Oh, okay.
Also turns your turn into that of fucking Resident Evil. So, but of course, being a bee, you're allergic to water.
Oh, if you touch water, the power-up just dies.
Like that.
And a much later galaxy
You
in the
didn't have-
game experiments with that with rain. Rain does not agree with bees. As Seinfeld
Much
has,
like in real life.
as Seinfeld has taught us.
Seinfeld taught me nothing. The only thing that Seinfeld taught us is that he's not funny.
Yeah, we didn't need to learn that from Seinfeld.
I know.
The fact those things just tip themselves over.
Yeah, if you're a bee, they think they get all brave and think they can take you on. If you're a, I want to say human, but Mario.
I mean, basically what they do is, ooh, let's get him. Hit you. You lose your power. And like, oh shit, run away!
Mario's probably a human.
Some
It's hard to
kind
say
of
what-
sentient
it's-
being.
So-
It's hard to say what anything is in the Mushroom
Okay,
games.
so we need to discuss this, right? So are the people who aren't obviously like Toads and Goombas, the other denizens? So are the like more humanoid residents of the Mushroom Kingdom? Are they humans? Because the people who
Or
are
are they done?
photorealistic humans from New Donk Kingdom are called New Donkers.
Are they human or are they dancers?
Don't forget the other part about the beast.
Oh
Bee
my
power.
god. I'm sorry, you just said new donkers. That's just so
I mean,
funny
that's
to me.
the best way I can describe it. Because they're never referred to as
yes.
humans.
Raise your donkers.
But what's weird is Pauline is from the Mushroom Kingdom?
Allegedly.
Or is Mario from the Metro Kingdom? Because Donkey Kong came first.
What if, like, I don't know about Mario, but like, what if Peach is just like, you know how queen bees work in real life?
Yes.
Like, where they're only like fed specific things, and that's what turns them into queen bees.
Yes.
Well, what if like Peach is actually a toad, and she was just like chosen to be the queen, and that's why she looks different?
You mean Queen Toad?
Well, her name is
Yeah.
Princess Toadstool.
The Queen Toad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Princess Toadstool. Yeah, that would make the most sense. Can't say anything about Mario or Luigi. They're just from
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, they're
maybe.
plumbers from Brooklyn.
Yeah, Peach I can explain. Mario and Luigi, I really can't.
See, we're diving into 35-year-old lore here.
We're diving into things that
I
shouldn't
remember
dive
Brawl in the
into.
Family like tying into the lore. It's like, Toad, we need your help. No, I'm not Toad. I'm just a Toad. Oh, Yoshi, we need your help. He's not Yoshi.
He's just a Yoshi.
Oh, baby. Yes, crawl all over me. Oh, that's the spot.
No man has touched
You
me
show
in
much
years.
bravery.
You have shown much bravery.
Newbie.
So,
Sorry.
legit question
The way
while
you
we're
phrased that was
looking
just
at her.
So very.
Why is the Queen Bee a racer in Mario Kart 7?
Who knows? Also, I like the fact that with the bees who on after you were grabbing onto her, she basically ended up with her own gravity.
I can't answer that question for you.
Also, hi, Captain
I'm sorry.
Toad.
Did you say she? I'm sorry. Did you just say that Queen Bee has her own gravity?
Yes.
Yo, your mama's so fat she has her own center of gravity. Let's go.
Don't you mean Terrell's ex-fling?
Not quite.
Also, it's weird seeing Captain Toad without his, more common design.
Treasure tracking.
yeah, this is like his.
Because I think as of, I don't know if it's Galaxy 2 or 3D World, they changed his design to what we know today. Here, he's just a Toad with a backpack and a light.
It's like prototype Captain
Yeah,
Toad.
prototype Captain
I think they
Toad.
just like the idea. I think they just like the idea so much. So they're like, why don't we just make him his own character?
Give him his own game.
Yeah.
That was originally a Zelda game.
I wish I could play that game without getting motion sick, but I can't.
It's such a good game.
It is a good game, and I'm very disappointed that I can't play it.
Your friends are racing in the garage.
Ah, why do you have a garage? You're in space.
Oh, you said garage.
It's weird. The way I say certain words is determined either by my parents or my grandparents, and you can tell which is which by if I say it like I'm middle class or not.
It's Garrig.
Garage is, I believe, the British pronunciation.
Yes, garage.
Garrig.
Or if you are of the royal pronunciation way, like my grandparents, garage.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the good old garage.
Alright, we need to settle this debate now. Scone or scone?
Go on.
Don't you say biscuit, you fucking bitch.
Bans him.
I honestly don't know if I am pronouncing it the British or American way. I have said scone my entire life.
Go on, yeah. Yeah, but then on that argument, Sean, is it Bath or Bath?
The place or the thing?
Both. Like, what do you
place
call
it-
which?
The place, I believe, is Bath.
Yes.
The object is
Is a bath.
Bath. It's Bath, yeah.
A bath.
It's like
Tomato or tomato?
tomato.
Tomato.
I'm British.
That one. Yeah, that one is literally a difference between countries.
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh no,
that
you want to know
is,
a weird one? Aluminium.
Yeah.
And this pisses me
yeah.
off to no end. America.
I did. This also pisses
The
me off.
periodic table, as internationally defined, has a fucking eye in it.
Yeah, I know. That's one that actually bothers me, and it's why I refuse to spell it the other way. And like, so I tell people like, so then why does calcium still have an I in it?
Yeah. You don't say titanium. It's titanium.
You don't say calcum because that's rude.
I refuse
say aluminium.
to do the magic world. I refuse.
But it's
That
like
was
just
switch.
aluminum.
That I don't know
it,
why.
It flows off the tongue a bit better, but that's about it.
I don't know why people do that.
Yeah, but then why is Arkansas and not Arkansas?
It used to be Arkansas, and then people kept confusing it with Kansas.
How dumb do you gotta be?
Have you been to America?
Have you been to America? Have you seen the license plates of New Mexico?
No.
The license plates on New Mexico say New Mexico, USA, to remind people that yes, New Mexico
It's
is
not
in fact
Mexico.
not Mexico, and is part of the US. It's kind of sad.
How the hell can you put New Mexico in?
Oh no,
Yeah,
okay, actually, so
country
the
Mexico.
fault here doesn't. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna get a bit contradictory. So in my mind, it doesn't lie at the fault of the current generation, and it also kind of does, on the grounds that you don't think New York is in England, just because we've got
Yeah.
York. You know, now a place like
don't think New England is in England.
We also don't think New Hampshire, like we don't think Hampshire is in the US anymore.
but you've got like Birmingham, Alabama. That's not Birmingham here. Although the people may as well be the same.
There's a Melbourne, isn't there? In like,
Yeah, there is.
They also pronounce it differently in the US.
But then you get something like New Mexico, and it's like on one hand, I understand why they've had to do that. On the other hand, I'm like,
Why the fuck did they have to do that?
why did they name it New Mexico and not something that they couldn't confuse it with? Like, why did it
I
have
actually
to be
don't know.
New Mexico? Like, North and South Dakota, I get it. You had Dakota and it split in two. Makes sense.
Yeah, like West Virginia is the same
Yeah.
way. I'm honestly curious about the New Mexico, so I might like look it up one day and then get back to y'all on it.
Because, like, you didn't have to name it New Mexico. You could have named it something else. I don't know.
My prototype guess is that it was like a Mexican province at some point, and then it got bought off of the Mexicans. But then again, so did California and Texas and a couple of other places. So that doesn't mean much.
Yeah. How you guys name things doesn't make any sense to me.
The other weird one for me.
How
though,
anyone
is
names
the
anything
fact-
doesn't make much sense when you think about it.
No, it's all arbitrary.
The other thing that
Like
weird to
everything
me,
is
though,
arbitrary.
is that there's a whole area of Australia that's called New South Wales, and then there's a Newcastle there.
That implies that
Dude,
there is
South
an
Wales.
independent South Wales.
Yeah, I know.
Apparently so.
Or are they predicting the future?
New South Wales is just such a funny name to me. Like, where's the other South
Yeah,
Wales?
where's the other
And the
South
fact
Wales?
they have somewhere called Queensland.
Where's North Wales?
Yeah, it's Queensland.
I suppose if you think about it, regular Wales is North Wales relative to Australia.
True.
Everything is north relative to Australia. Let's be real.
Okay, time to kill a Bug's kid.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the homing ground
Oh,
pound because fuck
you
this.
guys are seeing it way ahead of when I am because I'm watching.
Also,
it on
to my knowledge, there are a
Twitch.
lot of places named Newcastle, but the one that is most well known is the one in England.
Yeah, because of the fucking Geordies
England's terrible.
and the women who basically look like gorillas in bikinis.
Which woman's that?
Sweet God. I'm trying not to think about that. I have not eaten anything in a while. I'm just gonna see if I can like look up real quick if I can find it like right now, or if I'll have to like read more about
Why
it.
is New Mexico?
'Cause I don't
called
wanna
New
rate.
Mexico? There's probably been like independent studies on that shit.
Arkansas.
Okay, what came first, Kansas or Arkansas?
Arkansas.
I don't know actually.
Because then that raises a whole
I wanna
load of
see
other
what-
questions.
I will check. I'm gonna
Great.
see like which one. I'm gonna see which one actually existed first.
First, Kansas or Arkansas?
I imagine this is a
Cash,
question that
keep
has
in
been
mind-
asked.
Tash, keep in mind, knowing when they first became states of the U.S. is not like is not the answer to your question because they would have had that name before it got admitted.
You make it sound like they're being taken to
Great,
revenge
now
or
they all want revenge because you killed their kid.
something. Yeah, this is the whole family. I'm doing really bad. Come here.
Yeah, where to find the coin?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, apart from that one.
Oh, okay, moving the goalposts, are we?
Pretty much.
Kansas was first, Arkansas came after.
Okay, because if Kansas came second,
Arkansas.
if Kansas
Yeah.
had come second, I would have legit asked, okay, why did you name it after something else but take the first two letters off?
If Kansas came second, I would have become very confused.
Why is there a place called Kansas City?
Why? Which one?
That's even worse, yeah. Okay, why? So this confuses everybody, to be fair. You have New York State and then New York City. Why?
Hang on, I might be wrong.
I don't know actually. I used to know the answer to this, but I have long since forgotten.
Disregard what I said because I might actually be wrong.
Oh my god, Kansas came second.
Let me
Hold
read
on.
it.
Oh, let me see.
It got admitted to the Union in 1836.
Yeah, but that doesn't
I
mean
can't,
anything.
yeah, I can't
Because
find
it had the
when
name.
was
It would have had the name
actually
before then. I'm
Yeah.
trying to find like when it was named that.
founded. And that's what I'm trying to find, but I can't find it.
I can't. I can't find it either.
Mr. Obama, sir.
Great. Now it flies.
Because Arkansas's name comes from like Indian origin, like very, very long time back, like 1700s. So,
It's angry.
Oh no, it's red. It moves 3 times faster.
And it appears to still be shooting bombs.
He's dropping bombs. Oh, now he's dead.
I have no idea if I can get this. Let's see.
We're asking the real questions today, people.
all about Arkansas.
All about
Arkansas
America
and
being
fucking
weird.
Kansas. Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
969.
Mega nice.
Hungry Luma.
Oh, he's hungry.
Okay, what I was able to find is that Kansas and Arkansas can't come from the same word.
Why?
Except Kansas made its way through the English language and Arkansas made its way through French.
Why? Why is
Why
nothing
what?
simple about America?
It's like English versus French.
Also, the more I'm looking at the word Kansas, the weirder it's looking. But 1803 was when Kansas was named. I can't find.
You want to
when
talk to the
Arkansas was
penguins?
named.
I'm gonna talk to this penguin.
You're having one of those things where, like, the longer you look at a word, the less it looks like a
it's
word.
just it does not look like a word anymore. It just looks
I
like.
have this happen with, like, real words sometimes. It's kind of strange.
Did you just say Kansas isn't a real word?
No, I said I kinda have this happen with real words. It's kinda strange.
So a benefit to playing this on the Switch as opposed to the Wii is that the Joy-Con's tilt controls are infinitely better.
Yeah.
It also helps that it's a smaller controller, so you just gotta kind of tilt your wrist a little. I could not do this
Hold on,
with such
so-
precision on the Wii.
I'm sure you've had plenty of practice tilting your wrist.
I
The eating's on again.
did this with a Pro controller.
So I can't play this
That's
game with a
because
Pro
Goody is
controller.
like that's because Goody is like an alpha gamer.
Yeah, I can't play
You
this
can
with
bring
Pro
mine in
controller
with
because of muscle
Ollie
memory.
in a bit,
It's just
if you want yours, that is.
just how it is.
Thanks. John just put his headset on my foot.
Hello, Tashi's foot.
I suppose if I were
Oh,
I suppose if I were to do this, I'd end up using a Pro controller because it's the thing I know how to use. But I don't have this game, so I couldn't tell you.
So I'm able to turn way harder than I used to.
I can see that.
Also, this is I didn't learn we had a flick to jump maneuver. That's a thing.
I feel like that's been in
It
the
is.
original.
It's just at no point do you need it. Because you never need to jump.
I'm guessing you would use it to get like
Yeah,
air.
you get like extra height, I suppose.
1 minute 1.
I was expecting like 102, yeah, because that's how I normally see it finished in.
Look, right, I am not on fucking
101.48.
world record pace for this. I've done so much optional shit.
No, I mean like just like this course, I usually see it done in about 1 minute and 2 seconds. Just like
Did it in 101.
around 1 minute and 2 seconds. I'm gonna go fix myself something for lunch.
That would probably take me 10 minutes to do because I'm just shit and I'd fall off the map.
I've also been playing this game since 2009.
You
Yeah.
also have had no life since 2009.
New Galaxy.
I have legitimately had my entire life growing up as just video games.
Time to listen to the Luma point out
See-
the obvious.
Sean, have you ever heard this thing called a social life? Because I had one of those growing up.
I didn't.
John didn't. John's parents wrapped him in cotton wool and wouldn't let him leave ever.
Okay, I wasn't that sheltered. I was sheltered by choice.
You do know, like, John's parents, up until, like, 2018, kept his card off of him, like his bank card,
Yeah, you did tell me.
and wouldn't let him use his own money. Yeah, it was weird.
The Flip Switch Galaxy.
Painting the planet yellow.
I like yellow.
Okay, time to pee.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na,
Banana.
ba-na-na-na-na.
Banana. Oh, I'm taking some risks, boys.
So, I have played 3 Mario games properly in my life. This, Mario Bros. DS, and Mario Bros. On Wii.
So, 2 games.
Yeah, because 2 of them are the same.
It's funny because the best, I think, like, of the new Super Mario Bros. Games, I think my least favorite's Wii.
My favourite one was the DS one.
DS is
I
great.
like this one.
I haven't finished New Super Mario Bros. 2 yet.
Oh, wait, no, and Mario Kart on DS as well.
Okay, that doesn't count as a Mario game, that's a Mario Kart game.
Yeah,
That is officially its own
Mario's
thing.
in it.
Yeah, even Smash can place them differently.
Yeah, it's like Mario
The
Party,
music.
Mario Kart, Mario Sports. They're all separate things from Mario.
Oh, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. I also played that.
That's very much its own thing.
Yeah.
In fact, that's...
I actually have that on DS now with a DS as well.
Hello, Hungry Luma. He's gonna burst with snacky happiness.
400.
I've got to admit, I find it quite funny that they released the 2020 Mario and Sonic Olympics, yet there was no 2020
The
Olympics.
game came out first. The game came out at the end of 2019, so that was like still expecting the 2020 Olympics to happen.
Yeah.
And then we learned the hard way that wasn't going to be the case. Rocky Road.
Well, it would have been quite funny. Although it probably would have been a bit funny if they just made that be the Olympics of the year.
Hey, Sega has a reason to re-release the game in 2021 now.
They make it like an esports fucking event instead, and that's it.
Look, right,
That
Evo
is
already
our
got cancelled, but
Olympics.
not for coronavirus reasons. Let's not. Let's not.
Ooh. Oh.
I remember, so I'm gonna out myself here a little bit. I remember playing this level when Danny was here, and she was like, "Oh, so you think you're good at games, do you?" As I kept dying. So even my fucking partner doesn't.
Sorry, what did I miss?
Good your shit at games, Sean.
Ooh.
Here's the thing, right? Platformers are
Like,
like
Isaac isn't bad at games.
platformers are like the thing I'm good at.
It's the
Well,
one thing you're
clearly
good at.
not. If you kept dying of, was it just the peer pressure? Not the peer pressure. The like, just the pressure of having Danny watch you.
Potentially.
I remember this level, and I remember it for a very silly reason.
Yeah.
Ooh, mint chocolate.
I remember seeing a like a Super Mario Galaxy challenge video where you had to like beat the game under certain conditions, or like levels under certain conditions, and I saw some guy attempt to beat that level specifically by using Spring Mario.
Oh god.
Oh.
It was horrible.
Oh, God.
It was hilarious and horrifying in equal parts.
Why would you do that to yourself?
I don't know, but it is about as awful as you think it is, if not more. I don't know how many times he died.
Too many.
I don't remember if it was at least 50 or at least 100.
A lot of stars for not being that far into the game yet.
Look, there's 120 total, right?
Well, time
need
to kick
60 to
Bowser
beat the game.
Jr.'s ass.
Yeah, but you're going for all of them,
Yeah,
aren't you?
this is 100%.
Mega Legs move.
So, 2022 for Spyro, yeah?
Mario Galaxy 1 is not that long of a game. I reckon I can average about 20 to 30 stars per session. This will be a quicker game to stream than Sunshine, I'll tell you that right now.
So it could just be a 4-stream game and
Could be.
it's done.
Sunshine, you had all those
I had
blue
the
coins to get.
fucking
as
blue
well.
coins, yeah.
But, I have a question with Spyro, are you going to do all 3 games?
No.
Yes.
Well, yes, eventually, but not all at once.
Right.
Well, what
yeah,
are you
not
going
all
to do?
at once.
I assume you're going to do them in
Yeah.
order then.
Yes.
Yeah. But you can
have to
complete
do them in
the
order.
first one in literally like 2
So
days.
the fastest
probably.
I've ever beaten the first game, 100%, is 4 hours.
Yeah, I could probably do that.
So if I really wanted to, I could knock Spyro 1 out in a single stream.
It's true. It would take him like all day, but he
No,
could
it would take me all day.
4 hours. Which was how long the stream was like 2 days
I could
ago
probably do it
anyway.
about 4 to 5 hours.
Or yesterday.
Wait, important question. Original or reignited?
Original.
Reignited, I assume. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I could beat the original Spyro in about 4 to 5 hours. Which, if Isaac checks on speedrun.com, probably is not that impressive. For 100%, but...
I'm gonna
you want
check
me to look?
now.
I will. I think it's like
I'm
2
gonna
hours,
say.
actually, maybe less. Spyro, the dragon. 120%.
Yeah.
1 hour 20
Yeah, I'm gonna
minutes.
say.
Fucking hell. I can't do the night flight in that time alone.
I'll check the reignited times.
Probably longer because of load time.
Come on.
A little. I imagine they will be longer, but not by that much.
You said 2 hours, but I've just found on here that there's 38 minutes for it. Oh no, okay, not.
I'm gonna say, that's
Oh,
fucking
they
clipping
are,
into the final boss, that is. I've seen that clip.
Yeah, that's just. I've seen clipping in an astronaut before. 120%. Oh, it's faster on PC.
Yeah.
With loads, it's 1 hour and 32, which is not longer by very much. But there is a separate leaderboard for the console versions of Spyro Reignited. For
Okay,
obvious
how long does
reasons.
it take to do
Yeah.
117% Spyro 3? I imagine that's got to be quite beefy.
100. Spyro 3. Let me look.
117%.
Yeah, on PS4, a little under 4 hours.
I'm going to say.
It's 3 hours. It's a little under 3 hours without loads and 4 hours with loads. PC, let me check.
You have unlocked the fountain.
So me playing games that I know back to back, like casually,
I don't think I've ever gone through it where it's.
Okay, the load times are a lot less, but like the load time is a lot less, obviously, but the actual time is just the same, a little under 3 hours.
here's the thing: I know I could speedrun games, but I'm the kind of guy who likes to take his time.
Would
Yeah.
you want to, though?
I don't have the time to dedicate to it. That's just my thing. Now, if I was going to make a...
To be fair, for 120 stars on this, it says 5 hours and 41 minutes.
Yeah, that's with, like, skip. I'm doing some skips. In, I think, Bubble Breeze Galaxy, I'm gonna do the skip.
Okay.
Wait, what's with there's 120 stars and then there's 242
That
stars.
is... Are you on Galaxy 1 or Galaxy 2? That
Galaxy
is
1.
doing the game, then doing it
Oh.
again as Luigi,
As well.
and then getting the 121st star as both characters. So there is
Yeah,
a...
just
Cool.
check the rules.
So someone did that in 11 hours and 47
There
minutes.
is technically a galaxy you get for getting all 120 stars as Mario and Luigi. And it puts the total save file to 242, because you get it as both characters.
This is for hit and run then.
Hit and run, oh, that game's... I think it's like hour and a half?
It's not a long. It's not a.
No, it's not, it's just
long
there's not many
game.
skips.
An hour and 20
Yeah.
minutes. That's just the story mission, so to do 100%, 2 hours 57 minutes. No mission warps, an hour and 34 minutes, and all tasks, 2 hours and 9 minutes.
Oh yeah, so doing every mission properly.
Yeah. I could probably do it in about 3 and a bit hours, but
Any percent,
then again,
I can do in about 3 and a bit hours.
Set to Kill is the worst mission I've ever come across in my life.
I can't remember what that one was.
The ray gun one where you have to go and do all the ray gun
Oh,
stands.
fuck that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's Olimar's ship. Oh, how fair. That must have been completely subconscious. Uh, fancy things.
They're happy to see you.
It's Mario, my god! Oh my god, it's the famous Mario. Step on me, Mario. What?
Step on me, Mario.
That's probably how... Oh look, ray tracing.
Step on me and turn me into a coin. Do it.
That's probably how, like...
I long to be.
Stomp on me like a Goomba!
Oh, I long to be picked up and carried in your wallet, sir. It's been an honor for me.
This sounds like a dark
The
joke a new
ultimate
Paper Mario
simping.
game would make. Not gonna lie. Because that is exactly Paper Mario's kind
Here's
of
the
comedy.
captain.
It's like, did this happen in Color Splash?
Probably
Yes,
did.
maybe.
I mean, fuck's sake, Color Splash had the goddamn shunned guy.
The what guy? Oh, it's
Yeah,
some
the guy, the shy guy, because all the shy guys have straws because they're draining people of their colour. And you find him draining the life out of a toad through a straw in the back corner of a cave. And then instead of him turning around to look at you, he bends over backwards, snapping his spine. This fucking horror music starts playing. And then he crawls towards you backwards.
Menacingly.
I feel like this is a reference to a certain movie.
Look at it, look the Shun guy up on YouTube and you will see exactly what I mean. It is kind of scary.
I've seen it, so I know what you're talking about.
It's weird. I'm just gonna float around inside your space junk.
Another
Oh, is
new
it?
galaxy.
I don't know if you saw in the chat, but Sean bought me 52 worldwide, no, 51 worldwide games, so now I can play Ludo.
Oh yeah, Isaac, at some point we're gonna get you, Tash, and probably Benny to do like Clubhouse stream.
Excellent. Suffer.
And it will involve Ludo. We just have to
Yes!
convince Benny not to go too far with the fucking restrictions.
Sean is
Sean.
Sean is going to be very pleased because now because since it's 4 players, it'll block out the 2-player one, so he just won't automatically die to me in every game of Connect 4 ever.
I can beat you in Hanafuda sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sean, when do you next have holiday off work?
13th of January.
We should do like a 24-hour.
So I'm not gonna. So it's right after our
No,
start
the end
date,
of yours
so
actually. It's literally literally the end of John's holiday that you take yours.
I
Yeah, John's ends on the 13th.
I will probably try and set us up on that stream at some point during that week.
Nice. As long as I don't have a job, I'm
Because
fine for
me
it.
and Isaac have been meaning to stream Clubhouse games.
And now there's more of us.
This is something we have been discussing. It's like, do we stream this?
We should probably pre-warn Benny.
I mean, I'm up for pre-warning Benny. I'm also not.
We'll just spring it on him the day before.
Okay, so random thing. So in Super Mario Galaxy, there are these little lights on the floor that you can shoot star bits at to give you coins. I genuinely thought, so if you look at the propellers on these airships, they've got like a little texture object on them that from a distance looks like one of those lights. I have for years, for some reason, believed that there were coin lights you couldn't hit on the propellers. The way my brain worked in my childhood is probably concerning.
Novel. That too.
Also, Koopa Troopers walk on all fours in this game. That's a bit weird.
Have you ever played Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga?
I mean, it's not uncommon for them to do it. It's just strange.
They walk on all fours in Superstar Saga too.
Yeah, I
Which is
don't
why
like
it's,
the fact
which is
that
why it's
you
weird for
walk
me
on 4
to see him
legs.
walk on 2 legs. It's like I played Superstar Saga first.
You want downstairs, Jack?
Oh my god, it's Kamek's mom! Is it
Camilla? I don't know. She
I'm
kind
being
of
a
never
little-
turns up after this.
I'm being a little facetious, but this feels correct.
I need BritBox.
Hi.
I've got it installed on the TV, yeah. I just need to make an account. I want to binge watch Bernard's Watch.
Right. Where was I? Ah, yes. Beating up Kamek's mother.
Ah, yes.
There.
Beat up the witch.
This boy beat up the pensioner.
It's up the airship attack.
I'm gonna beat up someone's nan.
Beat up, not my nan.
So,
Why would you do that?
right, okay, I have perfect justification. I'm fucking colorblind.
Actually, yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that.
You need to get the shells from the green ones and not pick up the red ones. Now, me, barely being able to see the difference. Oh well, I get to show this off. You know, I'm amazed at how many boss fights in this game involve just picking something up and throwing it back at them.
You mean most 2000 games ever?
No, okay. So, this is a random trend I noticed about games from like the 2000s, mostly 3D platformers. They have this obsession with platforms, like a pair of platforms, right? You stand on one, and the other one orbits around you. And then you get that one to move to basically be in front of you. Then you jump on that one. And then the one you were just standing on starts to orbit around you. Right, my aim is shit.
I'm gonna throw this one out into space.
I mean, she has to be someone's nan. Look at how she's dressed.
Yeah.
And come on, she's got a big-ass vibrator.
Vibrator. I'm interested.
I'm interested in this. Ooh, important information. Ah, prankster comets, here we go.
Hey, your
Have
brother's
strange effects on. They have strange effects on galaxies. Ask Google.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you.
like, bring Polari, he's a dark type. Sorry.
Alright, so Whimsicott's come into orbit every now and then. Okay, on that note, is there an orange prankster Pokemon?
Do you really want me to look
Yeah,
that
I
up?
think they're all like... With the exception of Whimsicott, I think...
Shiny Cotton. Shiny Cotton's orange if you care about
Okay,
that.
so this shiny cottony comet.
Volby. I'm trying to think of like orange colorations. If any of these are shiny orange. Riolu. That's yellow, I guess. Sableye.
Okay, yeah.
Shiny Sableye.
So the orange comets are speedruns. So these take... I can't remember if in Galaxy they have the one where you start with a short timer and then you have to pick up clocks to keep it going. Actually, I think they do.
I think they do.
So basically, you've got a time limit to get to
Really
the end.
just got it on episode.
And look, they're actively discouraging me from wasting time.
No.
Yeah.
Series 3, Episode 5. Such a random one of all of them. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Give me that Jamaican bacon.
I can binge watch all single episode I just made a subscription for.
I'm gonna fix myself some toast.
Toast.
Toast?
Old toasters.
I don't like toast. I don't like toast, John. What the fuck are you calling that for? I've had avocado on toast once, and I was ill.
Yeah, but that's because you're an older person trying to do something a millennial would do.
Millennials, Sean!
Are you?
Millennials are 97 to 2007. I am born in 99.
Maybe you're just older on the inside than you think you are. And
I'm
your
not
organs
old.
rejected this.
I act like a 5-year-old.
Your
How
body
do
was
think
telling you,
I
shut up and eat your
am
tapioca.
Tapioca? What the fuck is tapioca?
You ever had skips? They made a tapioca.
Yes. Okay, but that doesn't answer what it is.
I mean, I don't think anyone actually.
That's just telling me what it's used for.
It's like a porridgey kind of thing, I think.
Crumpets are god
Yeah,
tier.
crumpets are good. Doesn't matter how old you are, you like crumpets.
But then I also like Marmite and stuff,
Blech.
so. To you too.
I mean, I like Twiglets.
You like lots of stuff I don't like.
But I like Twiglets because I'm weird.
I don't like Twiglets. I don't like Tiger Bread either, which is made with Marmite. But
You
I like
don't like
Marmite.
Tiger Bread?
Nope, I hate Tiger Bread.
So I'm gonna
That's
gonna
that
ask
bad,
a very British hypothetical question. So if I was to host afternoon tea and the sandwiches were made of Tiger Bread,
Yes.
you would not partake.
I would not partake.
What kind of?
Like you would even invite anyone to socialise anyway.
I mean, I might.
Besides, it makes more sense for you to come to us.
I mean, you do live right next to where I work.
Exactly.
I just like Tiger Bread.
Cool. Well, John likes it, so John would partake.
Good.
Tiger Bread.
Aw, you overshot
Aw.
it by 10.
Fruit bread. So you can just pick the fruit out. Can't pick the tiger off. Right, and the cross is the best
There we go.
part!
I'll just piss them away just so we get 969. Mega nice. Alright, are there any other... Oh, there's one in the fountain already. Okay. So every kind of Prankster comic can turn up before the post-game except for one.
Yeah, the only one that doesn't show up are purple
Yep.
coin comics, aren't they?
Fine, Sean, we'll invite you for afternoon tea, and we'll get you some tiger bread for you and John.
Speedy
And
comics.
some crumpets.
I mean-
And Dominoes, because you like Dominoes.
I'm also fine with just wholemeal.
See, I like wholemeal. That I can cope with. I like seedy bread
So-
most.
I, for the
Full
life
stop
of me,
at
cannot
speed
stand
run.
white bread.
I hate white bread. I don't mind if it's a baguette.
Yeah, I
don't
can do a
mind
baguette.
that.
I can do a tiger loaf,
But
obviously.
bread, I have to have wholemeal.
But if you were just gonna give me like plain ass white bread,
Ugh, that's so gross. He doesn't like white bread like me. John just likes bread. I'm not gonna lie, he will just
I mean,
eat a loaf of
I
bread to himself.
used to have a slice of bread with ketchup in it.
Yeah, but that sounds alright with like holding bread.
That was the struggle days at uni.
You went beyond the point of like needing super noodles to the point where you only
I
had bread
never,
and ketchup.
never had super noodles. Now, pasta and sauce, I'll get down
How
with,
did you
but
never have those? Well, yeah, but pasta and sauce, you might as well just... It's cheaper to buy a whole bag of pasta and, like, a bunch of canned tomatoes and make your own.
so I bought a shitload of pasta from Morrison's, and they had this like tomato and chili pasta sauce. I lived on that for a month.
That's delicious. I like that sauce. I haven't been able to have it for so long, though, because we never go to Morrison's.
I mean, that's the Morrison's I was in where I saw a guy buy Haribo gin and Kleenex.
That sounds
Or
like
a bad
good
night.
No, good night.
Well, either his day's been shit or he's
There's
got a fun night
wanking,
planned.
There's Haribo, and there's gin. That's a good night.
And you know what? I genuinely wish I was making
It's
it up.
when you see them with the... It's when you see them with the tubs of ice cream that you have to worry.
No, that was me as well. I'd go in there and I'd just buy tubs of Haagen-Dazs and yep.
And cry.
So to describe my time at uni, this is going to get depressing. So, right after my first assignment was handed in, my dog died. And then,
Shit.
the day I had 2 other assignments due, which was the day before my day... no, the day of my birthday. No, after my birthday. So, 12th of January, 2015, I remember this. 2 assignments due. My grandfather died. At which point I felt absolutely no emotion until those assignments were done.
I put my headphones back on at the exact same moment that Sean said my grandfather died.
Yeah, we're talking about uni.
And then my other dog and another grandparent died in my second year of uni. At which point I just kind of said, right, fuck this. Then I came home. My other dog got cancer right after I got back and then died 2 months later. That was Duke.
That was
And as Isaac would tell you, that basically fucking knocked me out.
yes, he wasn't around for
Yeah,
quite
I
a
just
while.
basically stopped.
What did you even meet?
And then 6 months later, we got Dexter.
But how did you and Isaac even meet? I'm actually...
It was
I wanna know this story.
2012.
My god, that's a long time.
Because it was... No, actually, it might have been late
2012.
2011. Because it was while Black and White 2 was still out in Japan, but not here. Which would have been like November 2011 up to March 2012. Basically that period, like early 2012 time. And the good old days of IRC. Does anyone know what
Don't worry,
IRC is
I
these days?
had an equally
Probably not.
shit time. No, I have no idea what that is.
I mean, the best way to describe it is
I've no
imagine Discord but on a
Oh,
webpage.
internet relay
Yeah.
chat.
It's something that around
Backstage
that
web
time.
chat.
So I mean, before Discord kind of kicked off and basically replaced IRC entirely, and TeamSpeak and all the other kind of shit at the same time. Discord killed a lot of things.
To be fair, during that kind of time, I was playing Habbo Hotel, so...
A lot of forums would have like
then I was
IRC chats
literally
attached,
12.
because obviously forums aren't
Yeah.
built for like talking a lot, really.
Yeah.
But obviously once Discord landed,
The Hungry
IRC kind of
Luma.
died. You got any tasty Starbits? I need 50. Put them in my mouth.
Feed me! Yeah, put that food around my mouth!
Ugh, it's making me wet.
50 exact.
It's fine. I have 2 sad stories as well. The first one. So my granddad got like cancer back in, I think it must have been 2011. Mid 2011 or early 2012, I can't remember. Long and short of it is, like, I hadn't seen him since like the September, and it was my friend's birthday. It was like December 4th, I think. Well, yeah, it was December 4th. I went to my friend's house because it was their birthday, and I get in the car to go home for my mum to just turn around and tell me my granddad died. I was in bits for like the next week after that, because I was 12, no, I was 13. Like, that was, bear in mind this was 2 months after my dad got diagnosed with COPD, so we thought he was going to die as well at the time. He's still alive, so
he's doing alright then.
there's that, I guess. Yeah, he still smokes as well, so I
It's
don't
funny,
know how he has
my surviving
I'm
grandfather had
completely
like
honest.
3 simultaneous heart attacks when I was like 14. Only has
Yeah.
half a working lung, had to have a stent put in his heart and everything, and he still fucking smokes. That was 10 years ago, by the way.
Oh my
I had to
God.
look up COPD. I wasn't sure what it meant, but I did guess the last 2 letters correctly.
Pulmonary disease.
Pulmonary disease.
Pulmonary
isn't it?
disease.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease.
and he's still alive. What a trooper.
Yep, and he still smokes because he's an idiot. He was like, he genuinely does. Well, he still. I don't think he still thinks that he's ever gonna meet my kids or like see me get married. But at this rate,
Yeah, he's probably got to outlive you.
He's fine. He's like literally, he's healthier than I am. I think.
Both my grandparents on my mother's side used to smoke, like a lot. I think my granddad was a pack-a-day smoker. I never knew who he was, and then when he died, my grandmother just stopped. Unfortunately, lung cancer got her in the end, but she lived for another 20 years.
Yeah, here's the thing with terminal illnesses,
But he
right?
is
Like,
still
as I said
good.
in the Pikmin streams, my grandfather was given 6 weeks to live because the cancer at that point was everywhere. And he made it 7 months. Like,
Yeah.
I know that doesn't sound like a long time,
I wasn't. Well, no, it is a long
but it is a long
though.
time, given, you know, he was like
We were told.
mega ill.
Yeah.
6 weeks is like relatively short. 7 months is a long time.
Yeah, I mean, even if you put it relative to like how long they expected him to keep going, and that was with chemo, by the way.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
You know, fucking hell.
I didn't know when my grandmother got diagnosed with lung cancer because she died when I was 5, so I didn't really know. But yeah, I think she had lung cancer. She had chemo. I'm pretty sure she had chemo because, like, I always remember her and she was bald. So that's most likely that.
So on top of that, I actually have 2 more sad stories now, actually. The other one was literally, I got my GCSE results and my dog was fine. We got the dog when I was 3, so I was 16, so she was 13 at the time. I got my GCSE results and she had been absolutely fine. She had a few lumps around her body, but like, she was always happy, she was still eating, she was fine. I got my GCSE results and then the next day she died. She like, we woke up and she was just yelping and like couldn't walk, couldn't do anything. And
Dang.
that was the day my heart broke, I think. I don't think I ever felt pain like that again. Even when the second dog died, it hurt more with her.
Mhm.
But we'd had her since I was so young that I literally grew up with her.
I feel like it hurts a little less if you kind of know the dog is on
Yes.
its way out.
Yeah.
Like, it still sucks because, like, the dog I had, she was getting, like, really lethargic, so, like, she probably does not have very long to live. And then,
I
like,
was-
one morning, like, before I leave for class, I just go in the morning, to, like, feed her, and then I go over, she's just lying on the floor.
Yeah.
So I have to, like, tell my mother, who was out of town at the time, that the dog had died. Still sucks, though.
With the second dog, for me, it was a case of I'd stayed at John's for a week because his parents were on holiday, or his whole family were on holiday, so he took it as like a week together. I come back on the Sunday, and my parents my dad warned me in the car on the way home that he'd been quite ill, and basically he wasn't how he used to be. Bearing in mind, I had visited home during this week away as well, and like he was fine. But apparently, as the week progressed, he just kind of got worse. But they didn't want to do anything without me there. So on the Monday, they ended up getting him put down because he couldn't walk anymore. That was sad, but it wasn't as sad as the first one. But the first one did come out of the blue, so...
The worst ones are the ones that are sudden. Like, all the dog deaths I've ever had have
well,
just been,
especially
like,
when
sudden.
it was the first time. It was the first time I'd ever had a pet die. And for it to be the one that I've literally had since, like, you know, basically I can remember, was the hardest part.
So I can tell you now, Jack's only 3. And his breed would probably live like 13, 14, right? So by the time I'm in my mid-30s, I will completely shut down when that happens.
Lula's only 2.
That would be at least.
I'm gonna
10
say that's
years,
at
or
least 8 to 10 years.
rather.
But that's not the fucking point.
Yeah.
It's like, I know it's gonna happen one day.
Border Collies have a weird streak for living way longer than they should. I followed a page of a Border Collie that literally lived until recently. He was 19 when he died.
I mean,
Wild.
some dogs do that.
19. I hope Lula does that though. I really hope
Immortal.
he does that.
Border Collies can live for a long time.
Lula's a great pupper. I love my Lula.
I've got to head out. I will not be back until tomorrow.
Okie dokie.
It was a good stream though, so thanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for another 20 minutes or so.
Even if it did get depressing at the end.
All right.
Rolling green. This is gonna be interesting.
I'll make this the last Galaxy since I have work in the morning. Just reminding myself I have a job.
Imagine having work in the morning. What a loser. John doesn't start until 1:30.
I start at 10, finish at 4. And then I'm off, then I'm in Monday, then I'm off, then I'm in
Sure
Wednesday,
to come
then
in
I'm
and
off.
annoy you. John's got like tomorrow, then he's off 2 days, then he's in Tuesday, and then he's off for a week. I'll come in and annoy you tomorrow. It's fine.
This is the basic position.
You hold it directly upwards, unless you're in handheld mode, at which
Hold the
point
switch flat.
you actually tilt the
First,
floor.
which I mean, it works. That's a good idea.
Have a look at who's in your work tomorrow.
Fuck.
Oh,
So I've basically got to hold it like an Atari joystick. It's a bit weird.
Cash is in. Ugh. Well, if you're on upstairs tomorrow, then I'm not going to be seeing you, sure.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm still up.
Dante's in, though. Oh. Love
Oh.
it, Dante.
Come on, Jack. All right.
John, you've got a terrible team tomorrow. Paul. Dilworth. Cameron, who isn't gonna come in. Adam.
Oh, fuck.
Charlotte. You should phone in sick. Yeah. But it's literally him, Paul, Adam and Charlotte then. Oh, you should do it. Just phone in, who cares? You don't need to be in anyway. Oh no, and Emily. You look really ill today, John. Not gonna lie, Sean. John looks really ill. I don't think he'll be in tomorrow. Have you ever had a sick day, Sean? Since John's
I've never had a
been
sick day ever.
He's never had a sick day ever. Let alone since you've been there. He does get sick, he just works through it.
Yep.
To be fair though, with John's blood condition, when he does get away, it hits him hard.
Alrighty.
I love my profile picture's a picture of me and you, and yours isn't. Absolute asshat.
Mine's not even a picture of me.
Well, I wasn't talking to you, was I? Because my profile picture isn't exactly a picture of me and you, is it, Sean?
There are very few pictures of me on the internet.
I've got
Hey,
one
you
of
know,
you and John.
You've now locked all galaxies in the fountain.
Neat.
No, I'm not gonna change it. I'm fucking salty about it. Well, it's been another fucking ages.
I can't remember.
Happy New Year.
Let's do this one, get up there.
Oh, the Hurry Scurry Galaxy.
You reacted to our anniversary post today. That's like a solid week late. That one was yesterday. I was gonna tag him in that one, but I thought Kel would see it and it would be a bit weird. Dobby has a sock.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Look at all those notes.
Nick invited me to Overwatch out of the blue earlier.
Yeah.
On Switch. No, he hasn't been active for 2 hours.
So I'm gonna do something needless that I like doing just because it's funny.
Just get rid of the entire planet.
You'll see.
Weirdest out of context thing ever.
So the star has its own gravity.
Yep.
So if you get rid of all the tiles and then long jump, you can spin around it so much that the game thinks you're stuck and then kill you.
I love how you're not even bothering. You just don't care, do you? She's like 96, who cares? When was the last time you even saw her? Well no, because 2 years ago was 2019, and you definitely didn't when we were together.
Oh, here's a map. So there's a cosmic comet at the Honey Hive.
Okay, let's finish the stream on an even 20.
17 or earlier.
Oh, there's a Hungry Luma.
I'll probably do him at the start of the next session.
Let's try through. Thank you.
Cosmic Clone.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can do the speed boost at the start.
Oh.
Because that is a thing. I don't think I can. I'm not that good.
Honey Hive Cosmic Mario Race.
Yes!
So if I crouch and then... Nope, fuck. You gotta crouch and then, like, spin at the right moment. And it gives you a cheeky speed boost. You only really need that if you're playing as Luigi and do the Cosmic Luigi races, because he's actually harder than Cosmic Mario.
Interesting.
How many worlds are there in Spyro?
How many worlds are there? Artisans, Peacekeepers, Magic Crafters, Beast Makers, Dreamweavers, Nasty's World. 6.
I've gone to the third one, but I hate it because it's the magic one. And it's the worst.
No, that's
one.
Dreamweavers.
Oh yeah,
That one's got a lot of the
well.
like the hidden shit
Well,
you've got to get really obtuse for.
I don't know. I knew where most of it was, and I think I vaguely remember because I only did it like a year ago.
Oh, here's the map.
Right, that does it for this round of Super Mario Galaxy.
Pokemon
There.
Sword already been outbid.
Um.
Up to the 29 quid. Okay. Back on eBay we go! I'm destined to not get a copy of any of them.